have received a message from the Free Gunner crew, Dark Cutter.
It's an intimidating name.
Dark Cutter demands that we turn around. Apparently they are after the same bounty on Glance.
Then it's gonna be a real bad day for them.
Perhaps we need a more intimidating name. The Hollow Mirage.
Dark Cutter was the crew that warned us about the guild checkpoint, and now they are threatening us.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Free Gunner code says we share the stars, but once we're planetside, it's every crew for themselves.
Oh my, how dramatic.
What if we were the Omen Riders?
So, the Dark Cutter crew, they are our enemy? Or our friend?
Yeah, both.
I find the incongruity thrilling.
Hey, you know what else would be thrilling? A successful mission on Glance. Come on, let's do this, people.
You got it, Captain.
Dark Cutter, watch your backs. Also, it is a pleasure flying the galaxy with you. Also, you do not stand a chance.
And your name does not intimidate us.
On my mark.
Location. Hold the zones while I do a scan.
All right, I'm ready.
We captured Zone A. Get control of another zone. Rival crew took Zone C. Don't let them capture another zone.
I need healing!
My transplant begins. Transplant complete.
Going smoke.
Why not?
captured zone. They've got 2 zones.
I got you.
Zone A. That's 2 zones under our control. Rival crews moving on our zone. Rival crew took Zone A.
Run off! I'm helping you, people!
Why not?
They're pushing us out. Get on the zone. Rival crews moving on our zone.
My transplant begins.
Enemy captured. They have all 3 zones. Captured Zone A. Get control of another zone.
Why not?
Rival crews moving on our zone.
Blowing smoke grenade.
We captured Zone C. We're holding 2 zones.
Why not? Cover me. Gotta heal.
Rival crews moving on our zone.
Why not?
Rival crew took zone. They're controlling all 3 zones. We took Zone A. Get control of another zone. Don't let them shut us down.
Why not?
captured, so they're holding 2 zones.
Really tried to run from fire? So dumb.
Damn! Rival crew beat us to it. We don't give up easy. That's something to be proud of. us to scout the area. Get ready.
Every fight matters.
Enemy captured Zone A. Don't let them capture another zone.
Generators up. Don't run off.
We captured Zone B. That's 2 zones under our control. Rival crews moving on our zone.
Why not?
Enemy captured.
Generators running. Someone give me a hand.
Rival crews moving on our zone. We captured Zone C. Enemy captured Zone B. Don't let them capture another zone.
Chill, I need to heal.
Rival crews moving on our zone. Rival crew took zone. They've got control of 2 zones. Rival crew took zone. They have all 3 zones. We captured Zone A. Get control of another zone. We took Zone C. 2 zones are ours. Rival crews moving on our zone. Enemy captured zone. They've got 2 zones. We took Zone B. Rival crews moving on our zone. Rival crew took Zone B.
Why not?
Zone C. Get control of another zone. Rival crew pushed us out. Yeah, this one hurts, but it's not the end.
Why not?
Everybody's ankles? You know those drop-ins are rough.
Captured Zone C. Get control of another zone.
Deploying smoke grenade.
Best pick on the market. Don't this.
Hit what you can't see.
Reloading progress.
Rival crew took Zone B. They've got control of 2 zones.
Why not?
Rival crews moving on our zone. Capture Zone B.
Blinded. Why not?
Healing pad coming up. Got your safe zone. Right
Rival
here.
crews moving on our zone.
Enemy blinded.
Rival crews moving on our zone. They're holding 2 zones.
Healing pad right here. Packing up the dome.
Someone heal me?
Got a pulse back.
Hit what you can't see.
I need some backup.
Why not?
We took Zone B. Rival crews moving on our zone.
Sorry. Cover me. Gotta heal.
Deploying healing pad.
I need help! Why not?
Rival crews moving on our zone.
Watch yourself.
Enemy captured Zone C. Don't let them capture another zone. We're leaving them in the dust.
They're targeting the medic.
Target blinded. Why not?
Deploying a dome. Best medtech on the market.
We've almost won this. Rival crews moving on our zone.
Healing pad coming up. Dome's on the move.
We took Zone C. All scans complete. Ah! Nice work! That is the stuff free gunners are made of. You make me proud.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yo, we did it again. We did a doctor disrespect again. What was the longest doctor did? I just looked at the chat. Yo, I just looked at the chat. Sorry, guys. It happened again, man. It happened again. 36 minutes of just sign language. Well, so what was I talking? I didn't talk too much. I was just saying what I've been saying previously about this game. You know, it's Overwatch 3.0 with Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, it's basically what I've been saying on my previous live stream of this game. You know, if you look at my previous live stream of this game that I did on Sunday and Saturday and Friday, it's essentially I'm saying the same thing. You know. What, 2 hours? Doctor. He did 2 hours. He did. Yo, that's hilarious. Which live stream was that?
Why not?
Well, I want to find that live stream of Doc. When he was, are you sure it was 2 hours? I think it was like 30 minutes or something, like me. I don't think it was 2 hours, like 30 minutes. Yeah, but see, Doc has Alex. He had Alex, man. You know, he had an intern, Alex, an intern, and that was Alex's fault, you know, because Doc was under the impression that, hey, you know, everything's ready to go.
My transplant begins. Transplant complete.
Enemy captured Zone C.
I'm on the move to
Get
Zone
control
B.
of another zone.
I'll set up at Zone B.
Going smoke.
But you guys didn't really miss much, to be honest. I didn't really say nothing that I haven't already said regarding this game.
We're leaving them in the dust.
But what was Doc saying? What was he saying for that 36 minutes? That's what I wanted to know.
Healing pad coming up.
Look, man, it happens. You know, it is what it is.
Deploying a dome.
It's kind of funny, though, to be honest.
Rival crews moving on our zone. We took zone C.
It's like Forrest Gump. It's like Forrest Gump. And that's all I had to say about that.
Let them capture another zone.
This is Overwatch 3.0 with Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's what I've been saying. You shouldn't have to pay for this game, of course. And, the leveling up system is too slow. It takes forever to level up, and but the game will have its own audience. You know what I mean? I know people are, you know, talking all the negative about this game, and I get that. I understand why. But this game will have its own audience. You know what I mean? Like every other game.
My spores are spreading.
There are going to be players out there who are going to play this
Controlling all zones.
regardless of, you know, what people are saying. That's just the way things are.
Deploying
We
healing.
almost won this.
Healing up. Give me a second.
And I think developers are aware of that. I think
Rival
even
crews moving on
Sony
our
is aware of
zone.
that.
All scans complete.
Like I said, what they're
Nice work.
eventually going to do is, after their, you know, the release of this game, and after they make a bunch of money off of it, once they make enough of a profit, I think they will eventually put this on the PlayStation Plus. There's no question in my mind that is going to happen. There's no doubt in my mind that will going to happen. So for right now, what they're going to do is just they're going to profit as much money as they can profit, and then once they profit enough money, then they're going to release it on a PlayStation Plus as part of PlayStation Plus, where you just need a PlayStation Plus subscription, and this will be included. I'm sure that will happen eventually. I just don't know when, but I think right now they just want to make as enough money as they can make, to profit enough money as they can profit, and once they profit enough money, they will put it out there on the PlayStation Plus as a part of PlayStation Plus membership. I'm sure it will happen. There's no question in my mind. Oh, that was the Call of Duty live stream last year? Really? Oh, he has done so many Call of Duty live streams last year, man. I need to know which one it is specifically, but I'll look for it. So I'm looking for this new map, and I can't find this new map. Where is this new map they're talking about? I do see the takeover mode, area control, takeover. I've seen that, but I'm looking for this new map. Where is this new map that they're talking about? Because that's what they said. They said they were going to include a new map with a new mode. Now I do see the mode called the area control takeover, and fine, they did not lie about that. There is a new mode called takeover area control. But where's this new map?
Why not?
Yeah, right? Brendan, did you see it?
Hold as many zones as you can. I'll do the rest.
That other crew is already on my last nerve.
Throwing smoke grenade.
Enemy captured Zone C. Don't let them capture another zone. Get control of another zone.
Like, I don't see this new map. Where is it? Nah, Savage, I don't usually go to IG that often, to be honest with you. I don't go to Instagram that often. I usually go to YouTube, check YouTube videos. I don't hang around the social media. People think that I hang around social media. I really don't. Even on Twitter, I don't spend too much time on Twitter. But no, I didn't see it. Do I have a PO box? No, I don't.
We took Zone C. Rival crews moving on our zone. Rival crew took Zone A. Don't let them
Even on the
capture another
Discord,
zone.
like sometimes I'll like look at my Discord. Like I don't really hang around the social media that much, to be honest with you guys. I really don't. I'm not that big on social media. I'm really not. I know everybody is out there,
Rival crews moving
but
on
I'm
our
really
zone.
not that like big on social media. I honestly just don't have time, because you know I got other things I got to do. They got to live stream, got to do this, got to do that. I really don't have time to check the social media and to look at all that stuff. But I will check it out when I do get a chance.
Why not?
People been asking me how come I don't go to Facebook and Horizon World VR. I just don't have time, man. You know, I gotta sleep sometimes. You know. Now, speaking of Formula One, there is a movie coming out with Brad Pitt called the Formula One. It's coming out on next year, 2025. And interestingly enough, it's directed by the same director who did Top Gun Maverick. And I saw the trailer. I was super excited. So they're kind of doing the same thing what they did with the F-18 Super Hornets. They have these IMAX cameras, these medium-sized portable IMAX cameras put in the front and the back of the Formula One, and some of the stuff that they captured with those IMAX cameras will look amazing on the movie. So I can't wait for that movie, man. Next summer, it's going to be great. Brad Pitt is in it. Tom Cruise is not in it. Even though Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, they worked together once on the movie called Interview with the Vampire. But I heard some rumors that Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, like, they don't like each other. Like something, there's some kind of a beef between them two or something. I don't know all the details. apparently they didn't like each other on the set of Interview with the Vampire, and ever since that movie, like, they didn't like each other. Like, that's what I had heard.
Rival crews moving on our zone.
Reloading.
Rival crew took. They got control of 2 zones.
Why not?
So tonight I'm playing this game called The Call of Cthulhu. And actually that's what I was talking about. I just remember earlier of the stream. I was talking about the Lovecraft type of game called The Call of the Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu. Such a mouthful of a game to pronounce. Call of Cthulhu. It's like a mystery investigation type of a game that I think it'll be an interesting game to play tonight for you guys. I think you guys will enjoy it because it's one of those like midnight all-nighter mystery horror type, fantasy horror type, Lovecraft type game. You know, I'm still trying to understand what the Lovecraft is and what it means. You know, this whole because it's kind of specific kind of a genre, Lovecraft.
Why not?
It's not like it's, you know, I know the Dungeons and Dragons, they kind of fall into that, right? Does the Dungeons and Dragons fall into that? Lovecraft?
Almost there. Keep it up. Rival crews moving on our zone.
Man, well, how old is Pitt? 60 something? I mean, the guy looks pretty darn good for his age, man.
Enemy captured zone A.
Why not?
But, you know, I hear you. I know people say Han is diva, but let's be honest, you know. He's Tom Cruise, man. Don't get me wrong, Brad Pitt is good. He has done some great work, you know, in movies. There's no question about that. I think Fight Club and Seven, definitely one of my 2 favorites. Legends of the Fall, of course. Fight Club for sure. And there's the Snatch, where he played Gypsy, you know, on the Guy Ritchie movie. But I gotta be honest with you. I mean, Tom Cruise is a superstar, man. It's, you know, you can't blame him for being a diva, dude. He's a superstar, man. Look at all the movies he has made, man. Does his own stunts, very dangerous stunts. I mean, people say he's got a lot of ego. Well, you know, when you are Tom Cruise, it comes with it, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that, you know, people should act like divas and be that way. But I guess when you are at the level that he's at, you know, as this mega movie star, when you are at his level, it's like, you know what I mean? But I agree, yeah, he does have a little bit of that diva thing going on. But I think, I don't know. I mean, I don't know Tom Cruise personally. You know, I mean, I hear all these stories about Scientology. You know, People talk about him in Scientology, and you know, that's always what I hear about Tom. Everyone else says he's a cool guy. He's a nice guy. Like when you people who worked with him, like on Top Gun, and Mission Impossible, Top Gun Maverick, Mission Impossible, they all said he's like the nicest guy. You know, he's gonna walk you through it. He's gonna help you out. He's gonna show you how to do it. He's gonna tell you, hey, this is what we're going to do. Da 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 da. This is the process. And of course, he expects you to, you know, to be professional, to bring your A game, you know. But I like never heard like that he was like rude or like negative or like I never heard anyone say he's an asshole, you know. Like when you're on the set, when you're making a movie, I never heard anyone say he's an asshole. But outside the movies, I don't know. You know, his life outside the movies, I could care less. You know, that's his private life. What he does, Scientology and all that, that's his private life, man. You know, as long as he's not doing anything illegal, as long as he's not breaking any laws, I could care less which secret society group he belongs to. I don't care which club he goes to. As long as he's not doing anything illegal, as long as he's not breaking the law, I could care less, you know. Now, him being a diva, you know, it's like, comes with the territory, you know. That's exactly what I mean, Savage. You know, this is what I said about every actor. Same thing with John Travolta, him going to Scientology and all that. It doesn't really bothers me. Like I said, as long as they're not doing anything illegal, as long as they're not breaking any laws, what they do in their private life is their private life. You know, I could care less. But all of these actors, man, listen, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, it would be hard pressed for me to choose. They're all great. You know what I mean? These are like superstars, mega movie superstars. You know, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. Like, I would be hard pressed to choose. To be honest with you, like, I would be hard pressed to choose. They're both excellent, and Brad Pitt will be excellent in Formula One. Can't wait to see him, man. Basically, what they're doing for Formula One, for this movie, it's exactly what they did with Top Gun Maverick. They're going to put you right in the Formula One seat, and you're gonna feel that every corner, the intensity, the wind blowing, just how stressful it is going at 300 miles an hour, like Monte Carlo and all that. These very tight corners. You're going to feel the adrenaline rush. And I think the movie will achieve that. So I can't wait for Formula One. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Formula One. So when I heard that director from Top Gun Maverick, it's going to be filming the Formula One, and it's going to be using the same IMAX camera positioned like they use them on the F-18 Super Hornet. They're going to do the exactly same thing with these IMAX cameras that they actually specifically created for the Top Gun Maverick, and now they're going to use those same cameras that they specifically created for Top Gun Maverick, and they're going to use those IMAX portable cameras, and they're going to put those cameras inside Formula One, front, back, overhead, the sides. They're also going to be using drones and positioning other cameras around the tracks. So it's going to be great. So I can't wait, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. And we also have got Formula 125 coming out next year. So not only are we going to have a movie but we're also going to have. Are they going to do something special with the Formula 125? Because of the movie, I'm thinking now. Is Formula 1 going to do something special with Brad Pitt? With the Formula 125, maybe Brad Pitt makes a cameo on the Breaking Point, season 25. Who knows? Maybe you'll get to drive as Brad Pitt character or something. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm kind of excited for Formula 125. I did finish Formula 123 Breaking Point. Is a Breakpoint? Not Breaking Point. Breakpoint. Breakpoint, it's the a storytelling campaign of these characters. They're part of this Formula One sponsorship, and it just kind of gives you a better understanding of what it takes to be in Formula One. It's like a movie, so like the Breakpoint, it's as close to the movie as we're going to see. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because there's already, for people who don't know, Breakpoint, and this is one of the best thing that the EA Sports has done with the Formula One license. When they finally bought the partnership with Codemasters, was this idea of the storytelling, Breakpoint. Breakpoint started originally in Formula One, I think 22. Formula One 22. And then it carried over to Formula One 23. I did play Formula One 23, and I finished it. It was like a TV show movie experience. And you get to play as these characters in the game. But I still have yet to play Savage Formula 122. I still have to do Formula 122, and one of these days I will play the Formula 122. The Breakpoint story from 22 season. So we'll learn more about these characters from the previous season, the 22. And I'm planning on doing that. I'm planning on doing the Breakpoint season 22. That's something that's coming for sure. And I told this to I told this to what's his name? Oh my God, Shinobi, because I know Shinobi has been playing Formula 123. I have finished it, Breakpoint. So I most likely will do Breakpoint Formula 122 on the Xbox Game Pass. You know what? It'll probably be sooner than you expect, because it's something I might do probably maybe over the weekend or something. Maybe Friday night, Saturday. You know, make it like a weekend experience. So now I'm even more excited for Formula 125. People ask me, why am I skipping Formula 124? I'm skipping Formula 124 because of that one fact. It doesn't have Breakpoint. And I'm just surprised that they didn't put Breakpoint on Formula 124. Maybe it's because of the movie. Maybe they're trying to do something special with Brad Pitt and the film director from Top Gun Maverick. Maybe EA Sports it's making partnership with the movie to bring like stuff from the movie, maybe a cameo from Brad Pitt character and all the other characters in the movie, to make a cameo in the Breakpoint Formula 125. So I think Formula 125 next year is going to be huge. Guys, I'm telling you, get ready for Formula 125 video game next year. Not only are you going to get a pretty badass video game, Formula 125, but at the same time, you get to watch the movie. So you get to go see the movie, and then after the movie, you get to come back, continue, and play Formula 125 Breakpoint. So can't wait, man. Next year. That's good. Germans are uniting after they saw the success of the Mercedes has been having in F1. Now Audi and Porsche joining Formula One, and they're not playing. They're coming to win. Oh yeah, dude. Audi and Porsche, Germans are taking over, man. Ferrari, you better watch out, Ferrari. Yo, Ferrari, you watch out. Here comes Audi. Here comes the Germans. Yo, Italians, you better watch out. Here comes the Germans. Listen, when it comes to Germans and their design of their cars, it's truly unmatched. Unmatched. What they do with the Audi, what they do with Porsche, what they do with Mercedes and BMWs, it's truly unmatched. Germans, they know how to manufacture cars as well as the Japanese. There's no question about that. But so does, Italians, of course. But that's good. That's good to hear, man. I'm glad that the Germans are making a comeback. And besides the typical Mercedes, McLaren and Mercedes, that they're coming back with Audi and that they're coming back with Porsche. I would love to see. I would love to see BMW. Do they have a BMW? I would love to see BMW get in there as well. So Formula 125 is going to get even more interesting, especially now with this movie. And this movie next year will open up even more appetite. It will bring even more gamers. It will bring even more audiences. It will get even more people to follow Formula 1. So the movie is going to definitely open the doors. And now with the Germans coming back with the Porsche and Mercedes already there, and Audi and Porsche. Audi and Porsche, man, that's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal, man. It's gonna be tough. And I wonder who's gonna be on the Porsche team. Who's going to be on the Porsche team? You think Hamilton might move to Porsche or possibly Audi from Mercedes? What do you think? Where's this new map, man? I don't see the new map. Where's the new map? They're talking about this new map, but I don't see it. Where's this new map?
Why not?
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see Porsche and Audi on the F1 movie next year. Possibly. And they're using a Tesla plastic wheel cover and calling it an aero wheel. Oh, aero wheel. They should just call it a Elon wheel.
Let's make this quick.
Should just call it Elon wheel. How about just his initial, EM? Just call it EM wheel, Elon Musk wheel, EM. Yeah, there you go, EM wheel, Elon Musk wheel. I'm just disappointed. Like, where's the new map?
We're holding 2 zones. Rival crews moving on our zone.
It's just a cover?
We
Well,
captured
then call it
zone
a
C.
EM cover. EM cover wheel.
Rival crew took zone A. Don't let them capture another zone.
Elon Musk cover wheel.
Rival crews moving on our zone.
I'm hit back. I need a hand.
There goes a new commercial for
Rival
Formula
crews
One.
moving on our zone.
EM cover wheel. Brought to you by Tesla.
Rival crew took zone. They've got 2 zones.
And they put all of this on the Porsche or Audi?
Someone heal me?
Listen, man, the Germans are coming back in a big way, dude. Formula One, watch out, bro. The Germans are coming back. Yo, the Germans are coming in a big way.
They got a sniper!
They're coming in a big way. Ja. Ja. Sie gut? Ja. Was ist das? Elon Musk?
Rival
Cover
crews
wheel?
moving on
Na.
our zone.
Nein, 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 nein.
They're pushing us out. Get on the zones.
Yo, where's this map, man? What's going on over here? This map should be available. I don't see it.
Rival crews moving on our zone. Rival crew took zone. They have all 3 zones. Capture zone A. Get control of another zone.
Why not?
So far, we only rotated what? Same 3 maps. I don't see the new map. I don't believe
over
it.
here.
They lied. They lied to us.
Don't let them shut us down.
Why?
Rival crews moving on
Why
our
would you
zone.
lie?
Time for some self-care.
I was really expecting a new map. I was like, yo. And I was kind of like, okay, cool. Maybe we get some new maps over here. This is awesome, right?
Rival crew beat us to it.
German cars, man. Too bad they're so expensive. Having a German car in America, it's not worth it,
Short
man.
memories. Shake it off.
Unless you're super rich, unless you're filthy rich. That's why the rich people are driving it. But man, having a German car in America, forget it, dude. Just to change the oil on that thing, man, it's like ridiculous. Don't even get me started. Like if you want to change a tire on a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW, forget it, man. In Europe, it's different. You know, the parts are a little bit easier to come by in Europe because there's plenty of Mercedes and BMWs and Audis and, you know, and Volkswagens and, you know. You guys know Opel? Opel Kadett? I mean, I still remember Opel Kadett back in 1984, man. My uncle had an Opel Kadett. Yo, that thing was a beast, bro. That was my very first introduction at a young age to a German car, Opel Kadett. It was a pretty good car, man. Even back then. That just shows you how good the Germans were, man. When it comes to creating cars, man. They're just top of the line. I would say Germans and Japanese, but also Italians as well. But when I think of Italians, I'm just thinking Ferrari and Lamborghinis. That's it. Ferrari and Lamborghinis, you know. Well, then you know how expensive it is, man. You know how expensive those cars are. You know the kind of money you gotta spend. I mean, even if you're financially doing great, even if you have the money, I think it's still not feasible to have a German car in America, man. I'm telling you right now. Especially if your car breaks down somewhere, middle of somewhere, and you're going, you know, across the country. You know, those parts are hard to come by, man. You know, but when you're driving something like Honda or Mazda or Toyota or Ford Explorer or a Mustang or a Dodge Charger, those parts are easy to come by. I'm not saying that they're cheap either, but they're a little bit easier to come by when you're driving an American car or a Japanese car. But when you're driving a German car, it's a whole different ball game, dude. Here in the States, driving a German car, it's a whole different ball game. Oh my goodness. How do you guys feel about the Tesla cars? I heard that Tesla cars have a lot of issues with the battery.
Bounty cards up for grabs. Get as many as you can.
And I heard the stories, man. People crashing Teslas, and because of the batteries, it catches the fire very quickly. So I don't know, man. My whole problem with Tesla cars, they're too expensive, and they're just too expensive. And they're just too expensive. And I'm sorry, Elon Musk, but they're just too expensive. And I don't know, whom are you designing? Is he designing these cars for what? The elites? Super rich?
Cover me. Gotta heal.
I mean, I don't know for whom is he designing these cars. No, I'm just being honest, you know. But are they safe? That's another thing. Because I've been hearing all kinds of stuff about the Tesla, man. That they're catching fire when you crash. And, there's been all kinds of incidents happening, man. Oh, so you're just using it for like a road trip. Oh, that's cool. But the insurance on that sucker, man, huh? I can only imagine.
Enemy blinded.
Right here.
Really tried to run from fire? So dumb.
I can only imagine, man. What you must be paying on that insurance alone. It depends on what year it is. What year is your BMW? Is it an M6, M5? What are you driving? M4?
Get what you get.
to me, Teslas are just... They're too expensive, man. You can't expect a lot of people to purchase them. How are you going to change, like, you know, how are you going to change the automotive, how are you going to change the car industry, what I'm trying to say? Automotive car industry.
Deploying a dome.
How are you going to change the car industry when you're selling these electric cars like 120,000, 150,000, 200,000? Like, people cannot afford that shit, man. And then you have to install a charging station. And now I know that they have some charging station more available across the country. Things are getting a little bit better, but still, man, it's expensive, man. How about a battery life? After how many miles? How long is that battery gonna last? There's so many uncertainties about the Tesla. I mean,
Why not?
We're falling behind. Grab those bounty cards.
oh, nice, man. You got the S5 2022 and S4 2015. I might sell the S4, but cool, man.
Got your safe zone right here. Best med tech on the market.
I think the S5, it's a bit wider, right? Has more room, has more space. Nah, electric cars are just... I don't trust them, dude. I don't trust the electric cars because the electric cars are just too unpredictable and just unsafe. Like I said, that battery leaking, catching fire, I heard all kinds of rumors. Well, there has been actually on the news, they've been saying that the Tesla has been documented that, you know, it's been catching fire when it crashes, and it's not good, man. That it catches the fire that easily, that sparks the fire that easily, right? With a battery, and that battery acid and sparks the whole thing, and it's pretty dangerous, man. And how about that battery life? Like, how good is that battery life on Tesla? That's another thing, right? Yeah, Brandon, Tesla is all about this.
Why not?
Where is this map, man? I'm looking for this map. I can't find it.
The rival crew's about to win this.
Headed this way.
Hold on.
That's it. We're done.
I would stay away from any electric cars.
Yeah, this one hurts. But
I
it's
wouldn't
not the
bother,
end.
man, with a. I'm searching for this map. I want to see where this map is. I'm looking right now, searching for it. Where is this map? Can't find it. No, I cannot find it. They're talking about this map, but I cannot find it. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just reading about this open beta. Where's this map? Bone Mines map. Where's this Bone Mines map? Bone Mines. I can't find it. Nah, man, I can't find it. Can't find it. It's called the Bone Mines. Bone Mines map. I've been searching for it. I can't find it. This is the new map. Bone Mines. Bone Mines. This is a new map and it's located on the tropical planet of Akar. But how do I do that? I mean, how do I choose the map? Yeah, man, if you could find the code for the Delta Force, man, I would love to jump in on Delta Force. And if you could also find I know this is impossible, dude. It's very difficult. For I don't think you could. I mean, don't even forget about it. I was going to ask you about that other game, Escape from Tarkov. I don't think you'll be able to find any codes for Escape from Tarkov because it has to be registered and all that. Yeah. Hey, there's the Bone Mines. Here we go. This is the new map. There we go. Bone Mines. Here we go. Yeah, so forget about the Escape from Tarkov, because Escape from Tarkov, it's something that it has to be paid, and I think that's only if the developers invite me or something. That'll be like the only way.
Why not?
Because the way Escape from Tarkov works is you have to register with them and then. But I can ask them. Listen, I can get in touch with Escape from Tarkov developers and see what they say. Yeah. I can give them my channel. They can look at my channel, and then if they decide to let me, have a free code and promote it and play it, we'll see.
Same job as always. Get in.
But I would
get
love
the
to play
cargo, and get out.
Escape from Tarkov for sure, man. Because I love looting, going around the city, looting and shit like that, and selling all the stuff that I have looted. But if you could get that Delta, that'd be great, man. That Delta Force, I've seen it. Looks amazing.
There's the cargo. Get in there. The cargo is ours. Move. Empty it down.
So this is the new map called the Bone Mines. That just reminds me I should definitely get in touch with developers from Tarkov and just talk to them and,
This one is theirs.
let them know about my channel. Maybe they'll give me a code and maybe
On my mark.
I can play it, Because I've been gaining a lot of interest on the Tarkov, man. Because I love looting, and when you look at like Escape from Tarkov, there's so much to do in that game, dude. Those cities and buildings and all those empty buildings and different floors you can go and loot so much stuff, man. It's something I have a lot of interest in. Tarkov, for sure, man.
The North Star crew.
But that game you're talking specifically, Delta Force, I've seen it, man. That thing looks photorealistic, bro.
Elbow grease can't fix.
Placing a jet line. My precision is compromised. Always smoke.
3 enemies left. Delivery's in.
Spotted a
Cargo
sniper.
zone. Get to the zone. Empty it down. Enemies left. Recover the cargo. Cargo returned to the drop point.
I don't know, this map looks okay. Called the Bone Mines. And I'm not really impressed with this map.
They're all down. Ah.
Why not?
Get ready. Stretch those hamstrings. Oil those knee joints.
What is this, Flintstones? Are we playing Flintstones?
firepower.
Really? Is this the Flintstone map? Huh?
On me.
Are we playing Flintstones?
The cargo's ready. Intercepted.
Try to knock me down.
Enemy crews holding the cargo. 3 enemies left. Roga is out. We dropped the cargo.
Flintstones, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Flintstones, Flintstones, Flintstones. Yubba dubba dubby 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 dubba dubba doo. Flintstones. You guys remember Flintstones?
Cargo is back at the drop point. Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah, this reminds me of Flintstones. Yeah, these maps are okay.
15 seconds left. They got us this time.
Why not?
Free gunners never run from a fight.
Here we go, Flintstones. Get ready, Flintstones. It's time.
Not the most subtle bunch, are they?
Come on, Flintstones. Flintstones, Flintstones, Flintstones.
There's the cargo. Get in there.
Flintstones. Flintstones, Flintstones. We won. We won. We won. I can't believe it. We have won.
Fight is won.
Same thing here, man. You know? Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, if you could see if you can get a code, man, you can send it to me via IG or my email.
I love watching you work.
That would be greatly appreciated, man, if you could do that. Because I would really love to get into Delta Force and check it out.
All right, let's do this.
What the hell is this? Is this a new map? New weapon? Is this the new weapon? What kind of weapon is this? This new weapon? I don't know. We won again, dude. We won twice in a row. Twice in a row we won. 2 times back to back we have won.
Watch your back.
We win. We're getting a round of collusion ale on me. We lose. Linux picks dinner.
Knives out. Guns drawn. Let's go.
The cargo's ready. Intercept it. Linux is down.
I'm sorry to hear that. Bob Newhart passed away today. Rest in peace. Sorry to hear that, man. What's her name? Shannon Doherty passed away from cancer. Not too long ago. What was it, like a few days ago? She was in Beverly Hills 90210.
Finally, two back.
Turn this around, or they walk with our loot.
I yield to no one.
Danger here.
There's the cargo. Get in there. The cargo is ours. Move. Two enemies left. Only one enemy left.
Watch this.
Extracting rival crews down.
Yo, 3 times in a row. We have won 3 times in a row. I mean, this is just... Can I be honest, man? The maps are okay.
Get
It's just...
to fly another day. Let's fuel up and get to the next job.
Oh, they did fix leveling up. I noticed that the leveling up is a little bit faster now. So they are listening to feedback. That's good. So I just looked at right there. Right here. I just looked at leveling up, and you see how quickly I'm getting to level 19. So leveling up, it's they fixed that, so that's good. Hey, look, at least they're listening to feedback. 。 Thanks, Savage. That'd be great, man. That'd be greatly appreciated if you could get me the codes, man. That'd be awesome. So this new map, Bone Mines, it's like Flintstones, dude. Nothing special about that map. Like the map's okay, you know, nothing spectacular. Why not? Why not? Oh! Hey, Mare. Hey, Mare. Why not, Hey, Mare? She's hot, bro. I have to say, she's really hot. Hey, Mare.
Get those bounty cards. That's the only way to win.
Let's make some noise out here.
Can't wait to play Call of Cthulhu
Going in.
tonight. It's gonna be awesome.
They got me bad. I need help.
Why not?
I also want to do some Police Simulator tomorrow.
Back for some healing.
I want to play that. I haven't played that on the PlayStation, so I want to play that a little bit tomorrow. I mean, as far as Concord, man, been there, done that. You know, I already played so much of this, so you know, nothing here to get excited about. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said. Been there, done that. It's an Overwatch 3.0 mixed with Guardians of the Galaxy. That's it. But what does this mean? Is this a bad game? I mean, I don't want to call it bad, you know. I mean, you can have fun with this, but it'll be different for everyone, because everyone has their own preference, everyone has their own taste. So what I'm trying to say is this game will find its own audience, just like the finals have found their own audience, just like the PUBG found its own audience. Just like Apex Legends and Rogue found its own audience. So will this, you know. You know, speaking of Rogue, I don't think I ever played Rogue. I might try it. And that's it. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this game. Nothing special. It will have its own player base. That's what I mean by audience. It will have its own player base, and that's it. And that player base will be playing this. But it's not going to appeal to majority. Let's just be honest. This is not going to appeal to majority. This will appeal to like a certain special interest of player base out there that like this game. And that's it.
Why not?
I think the only way they can appeal to majority is if they make this part of PlayStation Plus, which I think eventually it will become of PlayStation. It will become part of PlayStation Plus. And I think a lot of people agree on this, that eventually this will become part of PlayStation Plus, where you are just going to need to sign up for a PlayStation Plus, whatever tier, the lowest tier, which is $10, and you'll be able to play this. Oh, Game Pass. Ooh, I have to play that.
Healing pad right here.
Hey, could you remind me, Brendan? Remind me on Discord or on the Xbox or PlayStation. Like, when we get into August next month, just kind of remind me which date it is. Because I don't want to miss that. If you could just remind me, you know. Because I have a feeling I'll forget, dude. Thanks, appreciate it. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, brother.
Healing pad coming up. Domes up.
So here's what I
Nothing's
noticed.
getting through this.
That the leveling up has been changed. They have speed up the leveling up now on this July 18th open beta, so that's good.
Why not?
Don't let them shut us down.
Follow me. Deploying healing pad.
I don't know, Oliver. That's a good question.
This time.
You gotta ask Sony. What's funny is Firewalk also worked on, as far as I understand it, they also they worked on Destiny, from what I have heard. The Firewalk team I can't speak today. They worked on Destiny. The Firewalk worked on Destiny, from what I understand. And it's kind of strange to see them go from Destiny to this. I mean, they worked with Bungie. They worked with... you know what? Let's look them up. Hold on a second. You know, you know, that's why we have internet, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jamie, look that up. Jamie, look that up. You know what I mean? What the hell? Fireworks Studios. What did they work on? Let me see. Concord, okay. I know they've been bought by Sony, but what games did they work on? I don't know. I have heard that they worked on Destiny and some other games. They were working on a design or something of the maps. But I know that Sony bought them. And this is their first game for Sony. So that's all I can dig up for right now. I can't dig up any past about them working on any other projects, but I did hear that they used to work for Bungie or something, and that they designed the levels on the map, on different various maps on for the Bungie or something. That's what I have heard. Now, take this with a grain of salt, because it's just what I have heard. I don't know much about this company other than just what I've heard. Unless you guys know something. Cannot speak today unless you go. Jesus Christ. I'm turning into this guy. Slowly but surely. I'm turning into this guy. My cognitive speech is deteriorating. That's it, man. Which one do I prefer? Aviators or... I don't know, man. I like them all equally. I like them all equally. But there's something about the Aviators. I don't know, man. There's just something about the Aviators. They're just cool, man. They're like super cool. Like super cool. You're going to have to wait till September 26th, Brendan. You're going to have to wait till September 26th till you can see something from PlayStation. Because September 26th is the Tokyo Game Show, and that's where apparently Sony will host their show on Tokyo. What's going on with the servers? Matchmaking in progress forever. Here we go, finally. Oh, there we go. Bone mines. There we go. Welcome to the bone mines. That's hilarious. Well, I don't see him making any more Xbox videos. Lately, he's been talking about PlayStation, which is surprising. Wow.
On my mark.
He's been talking about PlayStation Plus. Is it worth it? Not worth it? I personally think that both of these services are worth it. Because without PlayStation Plus and Game Pass, there's no way I'll be able to do this, man. Just no way. Considering how expensive everything is, there's just no way, man. And of course, I'm speaking for myself. You know.
Get to the zone. Lennox is down. One enemy left. We're a go at zone B.
This is like a Flintstones, man. This map reminds me of Flintstones.
All enemies down.
This is a Flintstone map.
Why not? got their number.
The cargo's ready. We've got the cargo.
My only thing with him is just everything regarding the Xbox has to be negative, you know, and everything regarding the PlayStation is fine, you know.
Extracting at Zone B.
He's complaining about the Xbox prices, but he's not complaining about the PlayStation tiers, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, which are two different tiers. And of course tier 3, it's $18. So, which is essentially close to what you're going to be paying for Game Pass Ultimate. However, the Game Pass Ultimate brings more features than PlayStation Plus Premium. That's not to say that the PlayStation Plus Premium is not worth it. I never said that the PlayStation Plus Premium is not worth it. But if you compare like Game Pass and PlayStation Plus Premium, of course, Xbox wins that across the board. They win. They win because they offer you more benefits. You know what I mean? Sony gives you limited benefits. You know what I mean?
Fine.
So
Too bad.
I benefit from both of these services. I benefit from both of them. But if you're about to ask me which one's better, the clear choice is Xbox Game Pass. There's no question about that. That's easy pick. You know.
Make this one count.
And the fact that he never addresses that on his videos makes him very biased against the Xbox for some reason. Where essentially the Xbox cannot do anything right. They're always such a failure, and terrible service, and terrible games. You know, I mean,
My transplant.
There's the cargo. Get in there.
Xbox could survive just by
They're all down.
Microsoft Flight Simulator, dude. Just Microsoft Flight Simulator alone, they could survive. Just with that one game. You know what I mean? I just want people to be fair when it comes to like reviewing these services. Be fair, you know? That's all I'm asking.
Got you.
I don't care about the preference. Everyone has a preference, you know? Your preference might be Sony. His preference might be Microsoft. Doesn't matter to me. But if you're going to review something, at least try to be unbiased and be fair. Be fair and balanced, you know? Do a fair and balanced observation. That's what I try to do. I try to do a fair and balanced observation because I'm all about variety, man.
All right. The suspense is killing me. Let's finish this.
That's coming out on November 19th. Yeah, that's going to be pretty big, man.
Delivery's in. The cargo is ours. Move.
Why can't he jump on this? Come on. Jump!
Tails down. Extracting at Zone A.
Alright, let's see what my leveling up is. Level 19? Alright, so they did change leveling up. Leveling up is a little bit faster now than what we had over the weekend. Over the weekend, when I was playing this, the leveling up, man, was ridiculous. It took me nearly 8 hours and 20 minutes just to level up from level 14 to level 16. I'm not kidding, dude. It took me nearly 8 hours to level. Actually, no, it took me 4 hours to level up from level 14. No, from level 13 to level 16. Took me 4 hours from level 13 to level 16. And then from level 16 to level 17 took me another 4 hours. I mean, it took me a long time. You guys can go watch the live stream and you will see how long it took me. You know, just to level up, you know, a few numbers up, took me like 8 hours. Let me see. I was level 13 when I started playing at 8 o'clock in the morning. And by 1 o'clock, I was level 16. So it took me 5 hours from level 13 to level 16. 5 hours. And then from level 16 to level 17, took me another, let me see, another 3 hours, another 3.5 hours. So in total of 8 hours and 20 minutes, it took me from level 13 to level 17. Took me 8 hours and 20 minutes. Okay? From level 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, just 5 extra levels to level up took me 8 hours and 20 minutes. Just to level up, you know, 5 extra levels. Just 5 extra levels. It took me 8 hours and 20 minutes. But now I see that they fixed that a little bit. Now it's your points are being used much faster, and they're being multiplied much faster. So your points are being multiplied much faster, and you're getting leveled up much quicker now. So at least they're listening to the feedback. I think that was the one thing that I talked about on that Sunday live stream that I did from 8 o'clock in the morning till 4:20 in the afternoon. That was one of my main negatives that I have spoke about this game, was the leveling up. I think you were here, Brendan. You saw the whole thing. Are you playing college game? I changed my mind on the college football 25. Here's the thing: when the game works, it's great. All right. The college football, when it works, it's great. When the AI is balanced, when it's working, then it's great. But yesterday and earlier this morning, dude, I had a lot of issues with the AI. It was totally unbalanced. It was just ridiculous, man. I can barely like make any like.
Got a tip on some valuable cargo. Let's take it.
Dude, I barely won that game. It was so hard because my D line was terrible. they were just opening that line for the offensive line to crush through and sneak in. And then my quarterback got, you know, sacked I don't know how many times because my D-line was not holding their line. They were just letting the offensive line go through. My wide receiver was not catching the ball. But then something happened on the part 3. On the part 3, all of a sudden, I don't know if there was an update or something, but on a part 3 of that live stream of my Ohio Dynasty, Buckeyes Dynasty, all of a sudden, it started working better. So for right now, I give the game 8 out of 10. I like it. As long as that AI, it's doing what as long as that AI is doing what it's supposed to be doing. That's all I'm asking about college football. As long as the AI is doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Rival troops extracting in Zone A.
Well, I won't be able to afford the game, so I won't be able to buy it, but I mean, I already played it. I've done live streams on it. It's there for people to see. It's there for people to watch. And they can see for themselves, you know.
Why not?
I still have like maybe 4 hours left. I could do maybe a couple of more games on the Dynasty. On the Ohio Dynasty, I could do maybe a couple of more games. And that's about it. But I want to focus on some other games tonight. I want to focus on Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu. It's a
no heroes out there. You're
pretty
only
interesting
as strong as the rest of your crew.
horror, fantasy, mystery, kind of detective type Sherlock Holmes of a game. It's a mystery, fantasy, Lovecraft, Sherlock Holmes type of a game. I'm gonna play that tonight.
There's the cargo. Get in there.
Should be interesting. I mean, if people would donate, you know, people would like support this channel, sure. A lot of things can happen, for sure. But people cannot expect me to, you know, to get these games if I can't. Like I said, if it wasn't for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Game Pass, there's no way I would be able to do this.
Why not?
You know what I mean? You gotta have an income, you know what I mean, to be able to buy these games, dude. If you don't have an income, like, how in the hell do you expect me to buy it, you know?
Don't let up, crew. Stay on them.
But with Game Pass, at least, you know, I have the ability
If we don't turn
play
this
these
around,
games
I will legit
for
scream.
what they're asking me to pay. That I can afford that. I could, you know, I could handle that. And like I said on my previous video,
Four enemies left.
man, People complain about the Game Pass and PlayStation Plus, but they're not complaining about all the hundreds of dollars they have to spend. Close to $1,500 they have to spend for all those games. They're coming out by the end of this year. And they're not complaining about that. But they're complaining about the Game Pass, $3 extra and PlayStation Plus, right? When you look at how much you have to spend on all those other games. $1,500. I calculated all of those games from that video, from that Kotaku article when I was reading it. When I was reading the list of all those games, the numbers came to $1,500. So what would you rather do? Would you rather spend $1,500 on all those games, $1,500, or would you rather spend $200 a year? I would rather spend $200 a year than to spend $1,500 on all those other games. I mean, just Call of Duty Black Ops, it's $100. NBA 2K, how much is NBA 2K?
Why not?
$150? $150. How much is FIFA's going to be? 100? Test Drive Unlimited, 100. Play it early. Star Wars Outlaws, play it early, $110. Assassin's Creed Shadows, $100.
Very unpleasant. What is this feeling? Is this rage?
I think Assassin's Creed Shadows, it was like $100, or I think it's 110. I think it's $110 plus tax. If you live in Canada, it's much higher. Okay, if you live in Canada, it's more than that. So when people complain about the Game Pass, like, why don't you complain about all these other games? At least with the Game Pass, you're getting Black Ops 6 free. You're getting Doom, Dark Ages free. You're getting all of these other games coming up free.
Don't let this crush your spirit.
Come on, you know.
Let it fire you up. We're free gunners.
Let's be real. And I need to put my aviators. I need to put my aviators down. It's time to mix it up a little bit. These are my old Dr. Disrespect. Thank you, Doctor. They do fit. Dr. Disrespect. They kind of fit. They do fit. Yeah. I can see perfectly with these because these are not sunglasses. What Doc it's using, it's like a high definition, specially designed high definition glasses. Like the light doesn't bother me here. The light from the screen doesn't bother me. I see perfectly fine. Yay. These are just fine. Okay? And I'm not blind. I'm not blind. I'm not blind. Okay? I can see perfectly. Fine. I got these long time ago. You don't want to know how much I spent on these. You do not want to know. It's confidential. I'm sorry, guys. I know everybody, 13 people watching here, they want to know. Well, I'm not going to tell you for free. Okay? I ain't telling you 13 individuals, or whatever, 12 individuals sitting here. I'm not going to tell you for free. Okay? You ain't going to know for free. It's confidential. But all you need to know that these are pretty badass. These are pretty badass. Trust me. And yes, Doc has used the same brand. Yes, he has. Yes, he did. And I broken his headphones. You see, they're broken. These Turtle Beaches are broken. But they still work. I know they're broken, but hey, dude, they still work. You know, that's all that matters, all right? Nah, they're not gonna do it. Don't bother, man. Don't even bother, brother. I really don't give a shit, man. If people want to help, help. If they don't, I can give a fuck less, man. I don't care, man. I do this because I want to do it. I don't do it because I'm out there hoping somebody fucking gives me something or this and that. You know, I can't live off of this. You know what the fuck I make from this? Are you kidding me, dude? I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a fuck what people think. You want to fucking help? Help. If you don't, I'll give a shit less, man. You know, I do it because I want to do it. You know, but that's up to people. If they want to do it, do it. If they don't, I don't give a fuck. You know, whatever. I'm not here to prove nothing to nobody. I have over 8,000.1 videos. Okay. All right, I know who I am. I know what I have accomplished. I don't give a shit. You know, if people want to learn about me, they can go and watch those videos. They can go back to 2016 and watch all those videos and do some better research about me. But I don't give a fuck, man. I really don't. You know, they can go watch whatever, some other bullshit channels out there, whatever. You know, whatever the fuck is that they watch over there. You know.
On my mark.
But I appreciate you. I appreciate you, you know, being a member, and others who have become a members and who have donated. I appreciate you guys, 100%. 100%. I appreciate you guys. But, you know, the flying monkeys, the fly-by-nights, you know, the in and out, you know, random people, I could care less. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah.
No mistakes.
Just some random person coming in, doesn't even know me, doesn't know nothing about this channel. I could give less than a shit about that. But I do care about you guys. You know, I do this because of you. You know, because I know, like, guys like you, Jose, Savage, Malik, and others out there, you know, who care about the channel, who genuinely, you know, give a shit. I do this for you guys, for my real members, you know, not the two-face, not the triple face, not the, you know, the fake ass motherfuckers. I can give a shit less about that. I don't care about that. But the ones that actually do give a shit, I do care. And I know who those are. Individuals, you know, like I just mentioned, You're one of them. Jose is one of them. Shinobi, it's one of them. Savage, of course, is one of them helping out. Malik
30 seconds left
and Jose. Shadow. I think Shadow Gamer, that's his name. He's been donating. He's been here. You know. So I know my regulars. You know, I mean, I know my members. I know my regulars. And that's all I care about. But the flybys and these flying monkeys, you know, whatever. Some random ass fucking people coming in here and they don't know fucking clue about me. Right? I give a shit less. You know. But I do care about you guys. You know. I'm not gonna fucking waste my time trying to explain myself to some new ass motherfuckers coming in here. They don't know nothing about my fucking channel. Go watch my fucking channel. Go do some research. You know, and then come back to me. You know, all these assholes will come to my channel. I don't understand what your channel's about. Well, maybe you should watch some more videos. Maybe you need to go through the entire 8,000 videos. And then, a few years from now, maybe you'll fucking understand what my channel is all about. My channel is about fucking dedication. And hard fucking work. That's what it's about. And people who don't appreciate that shit, well, what the fuck you want me to do? You want me to appreciate you back? Fuck you, I ain't gonna appreciate you. I will appreciate you when you fucking appreciate me. If you're sitting here and you're just not doing anything, you're just fucking sitting there like a bunch of fucking cactuses, well, fuck you then, you know? Means you don't give a shit. Like, you don't want to participate in conversation, you don't want to participate in, you know, helping the channel, then fuck you then. Why should I give you any of my fucking free time? Fuck that, you know? But don't expect me to beg for money. I don't fucking beg for money. If you like what I do, cool. If you don't, then fuck out of here. Don't waste my motherfucking time. Go watch some fucking chick out there, you know, slapping her fucking cheeks in a fucking bathtub with her fucking G-string. Go watch that shit. You know.
Enemy crews holding the cargo. One crewmate left.
Yeah, I've seen those sims, bro.
30 seconds left.
They spend like, I've seen one guy donate $500, dude, to this one Twitch girl. Just so she can splash some water on her cleavage. $500, dude. I couldn't fucking believe it. This one Twitch girl. This one guy donated $500 just so she can splash some fucking water on her cleavage. What the fuck has happened to Twitch, man? And everybody's, you know, talking shit about Doc. Yeah, why don't you do some fact checking on Twitch? How about how fucked up Twitch is? Everybody just want to talk shit about Doc. Doc this, Doc that. Let's look at Twitch and how fucked up that company is. Yeah. Let's do some fucking investigation.
Why not?
Thorough investigation on fucking Twitch. Let's investigate fucking Twitch. Yeah. Everybody's throwing Doc under the bus. Doc this, Doc that. Doc's this evil guy. This evil predator. This, evil that. Yeah. Let's question Twitch. And all the shit they're doing behind the closed doors, huh? I hope that Doc sues the shit out of that company, man. I hope that Doc gets every fucking penny, dude. And sues the fucking shit out of this fucking company, man. This fucking Twitch. It started how? Was it Justin TV? And then from Justin TV, it grew into this big fucking streaming service. And then Amazon bought it. And now it's part of Amazon. So what does it say about Amazon, right? Huh? Huh? What does it say about Jeffrey Bezos? Yeah.
We are a go at zone A.
So don't paint Doc as the villain. There's a lot of fucking villains to go around, alright? Don't paint Doc as the bad fucking guy. There's a lot of bad fucking guys to go around. If we're gonna paint this fucking label and label people, there's a lot of fucking villains to go around.
Rival crews after zone A.
I never played as this old lady. I want to try. Well, when you're a billionaire, right? When you got more money than God.
Prudent choice.
Yeah. All kinds of weird shit starts happening with your behavior. I think it's true, man. It makes you wonder about these billionaires. You got so much money, dude. You almost start thinking you're God yourself. And that's how these assholes are acting. They're acting like they're the God themselves, man. With all the fucking billions, gigatrillions of fucking dollars, you know? The way they carry themselves, you know? Because they feel they're untouchable. They're part of this fucking group or something, you know? I'm a billionaire. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. And the sad part is, well, scary part is, they get away with it. They get away with a lot of shit, bro. Just people don't know about it. But these motherfuckers, they get away with so much shit. That would make you fucking sick, dude. If people only knew how much these billionaires get away with, I think your stomach would turn, dude. I think you would vomit immediately if people knew what's really going on behind the closed doors.
Fine. Too bad.
They're backed into a corner. Take them down.
Squad's in sync. Feels good. Let's keep it going.
There's the cargo. Get in there. The cargo is ours. Move. Recover the cargo. We're going zone B. Hey, Mars down.
I have Twitch, but I rarely go there. The only reason I was there,
Two enemies left.
it's because
Take 'em down.
when I was on a 7-day ban from YouTube, then I went over there for a little bit to play some Grand Theft Auto 4.
Extraction complete.
But yeah, man, you really think about it, bro. How much money like these assholes have, man.
We're making our mark out here. Every day.
Billions and trillions of dollars, dude. It makes you wonder, dude. The kind of shit they must be getting away with. That we don't know about. Right? that it's not like exposed to the public, that we don't know about. Just think about that shit, man. Think about that. And I think that's where this demigod mentality comes from. Because you have so much money, you have so much resources, you have so much connections, and you're connected with so many people, so many higher ups, so many important people, that you almost start thinking you're invincible. You almost start thinking you're the demigod. You get this like a god mentality. And I think when you look at individuals like Jeffrey Bezos, individuals like Elon Musk, and all these other gigatrillions, billionaires, sheiks out there, I think they have that mentality. Like, I can do whatever I want to do. I'm a gigatrillionaire. I'm connected. I'm part of this group. I'm part of this society. I'm protected. I'm untouchable. I think they really have that mindset. And that's why you hear all these conspiracies about all this nasty shit that they're doing in their secret clubs, right? In these secret meetings that they have, and what goes on with these secret meetings, these secret parties, right? These secret parties out there, middle of nowhere in these big mansions. I think, what's his name? Stanley Kubrick was really trying to kind of emphasize on the secret societies. He was trying to emphasize on, like with the movie called Eyes Wide Shut, he was trying to emphasize on kind of like give us a little glimpse of what's really going on behind closed doors with these elitists, you know, these royalties, these royals, elitists. They're out there, you know, on top of the pyramid, and that they can get away with anything. I know some people say, but look, man, if it's not true, let's say it's not true and it's all bullshit, then explain to me why there are all these secret clubs. Why is there all of these secret meetings? Why? If it's all bullshit, if it's all just a bunch of horse shit, then why does it exist? And there's evidence that these clubs exist. From all over the Europe, here, Canada, United States, Australia, New Zealand, other places out there. They exist. What's for these secret meetings? What's for these secret parties? Why all of these important people are going there? Why is Bill Gates going there? Why is Bill Gates part of the World Health Organization? Why is all of these important people, billionaires and gigatrillions, why they're all going there, having these same secret meetings, going to these clubs? What are they talking about? What type of meetings are they having? What's their agenda? Their agenda? It's definitely not in the benefit of the people. All of these bankers, right, printing all this money into the oblivion, putting all these interest rates, putting people in debt, right? So you own nothing. You will own nothing. You will have nothing. And you're going to be a slave. You're going to be a slave. So if it's all bullshit, then why is it so bad? Why is it so upside down? Why everything sucks? If they don't exist, if these societies don't fucking exist, then why everything's so fucked up? Well, now you know why everything's so fucked up. Because these individuals, they do exist, and these secret societies do fucking exist, and they don't have your best fucking interest. They don't have mine or yours best of fucking interest. And I don't know when the fuck people are gonna wake up and realize that. They look at us as sheeps. They looked at us as bunch of sheeps. They don't care. I'm not afraid of them. I don't give a shit about them. I don't give a fuck. I'm not afraid of them. Okay? I'm not afraid of them. They can't intimidate me. I don't give a fuck. Mel Gibson is not afraid of them. He says, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. I just don't care. These individuals, man, people need to wake up. They don't have our best interest, man. I mean, look at the world today. Look at the economy. Look at our society. Look at how everything's so fucked up. That's not the best interest of humanity, man. That is not a best interest of humanity. That is not a best interest. Okay? I think people know, but the problem with people, they're too fucking scared. They're too fucking scared shitless. Because they want to enjoy their little bullshit fucking lives that they have with their little bullshit fucking bourgeois houses and little bullshit jobs, careers that they have, and their little fucking bullshit material shit that they have. Right? They don't give a fuck. Because as long as I'm okay in my habitat, I don't care. Well, when the tsunami comes, it's going to come into your fucking backyard too. You know? And you should fucking care. You know? I don't like talking about politics. I don't want to get involved in politics, but I think this election is very important, dude. And I want to talk about politics, but I think this is probably the most important election of our lives. Period. This is the most important election, dude. All right? The most important election. Period. You know? Yeah, man, you guys gotta vote, man. You gotta vote. Make the right choice. Because I don't think people realize how bad things really are. I think people are living in some delusional cocoons, man. I don't fucking think people realize how bad fucking things are, man. Either A, people are ignorant, or they're delusional. Or both. Or they're just simply scared to say anything. But things are pretty fucking bad. And why they're bad? Because they're fucking powers to be. There are powers to be out there that they don't have your best interest. There are powers to be out there that they don't want things to be better. Because they want to profit with their agenda that they have.
We need intel on this location. location.
And their agenda,
All the
whatever the
zones
fuck their
aligned with
agenda
them.
is, it's definitely not an agenda that's going to help people. It's an agenda that's going to benefit them. Can't you see what's going on, man? They're trying to use robots to control everything. They're trying to use artificial intelligence. They don't want you to own anything. You can't own anything. You will own nothing. And you're going to be in the debt
Rival crew took zone A.
to the bankers for the rest of your life.
Get control of another
You will
zone.
own nothing. You will have nothing. Can't you see what they're doing?
Took zone B. We're holding 2 zones.
You will have no freedom of speech. You won't be able to say this. You won't be able to say that. You'll have censorship. The whole movement of the Me Too and cancel culture and labels this, label that. All of that shit, man. It's for a reason. That's all for a fucking reason. And this just doesn't happen by accident. Shit like that just doesn't fucking happen by accident, guys.
Control of 2 zones.
Shit like that happens because a powers to be wanted it to happen. Powers to be that you don't see. The shadowy groups, alright? Individuals, the all-seeing eye on top of the fucking pyramid. Those guys. Those fucking guys.
Rival crews moving on our zone. We captured zone B.
Alright, Brendan. So, look,
Enemy captured zone A.
David Icke has really exposed this long time ago. I mean, honestly, David Icke was the first guy. You know. And a lot of people were laughing at David Icke when he was like
Took zone
mentioning
C.
all of
There's
this.
2 zones under
But
our
David Icke
control.
has exposed this shit long time ago,
Rival
man.
crews moving on our zone.
And it's amazing
16. We're falling back.
that he's not getting any credit for exposing this shit, man. He exposed this shit so long ago.
Rival crews are holding 2 zones.
But anyway, I don't want to get into the politics. I don't want to get into conspiracies because it's just, you know, it's a very touchy subject.
Rival crews moving on our zone. Enemy captured zone C. We took zone A. Get control of another zone. 2 zones are
I mean, okay, I'll just end it on this note. Ask yourself this question. How can any group that is secretive
I got you.
and it's keeping everything secret be of benefit
Rival crews
to the
moving
public?
on our zone.
How? John F. Kennedy warned us about
Rival
secret
crews, they got
societies.
2 zones.
He warned us about secrecy. How can any society out there that's secret, and I don't want to bring up the Freemasons, but okay, you can put Freemasons in there. You can definitely put Freemasons in there, but they're not the only ones. There's many other groups. Skull and Bones and others. How can any of these societies be beneficial
They're pushing us out. Get on the zones.
to the public, to the people, if they're secret? How? Whenever you have societies they're secret, that means they're conspiring something secretly. And only the few, those who are the brotherhood, who are the members, can know about that. And everybody else cannot know
We're
about
holding
it.
2 zones.
How is that going to benefit the public? I'm sorry, but secret societies are not in there to benefit us. They're only in there to benefit themselves and their own agenda. But that's all I'm going to say. And that's what David Icke was saying, essentially.
We're catching up.
If you watch David Icke, that's exactly what he's saying.
Rival crews moving on our zone.
Running low on help. Generator's hot. On me.
Enemy captured. They've got control of 2 zones. We captured zone C. Zone C.
Like, here's a good example, Scientology. Why so secret? Why? I should be able to ask it to access, you know, some information about Scientology, what they're all about, what their agenda is, what they're all about, what their goal is. Oh no, but you have to be a member. You have to be a sworn member, and you have to follow our protocol, and you can't talk about it.
Enemy captured zone. They're holding 2
Public.
zones.
Same thing with the Freemasons. All these fraternity clubs. How can they be beneficial to the public if they're so secretive? What benefit is that? And I'll just leave it there. If you wanna join secret society, go join secret society. Go join Freemasons.
Rival crews moving on our zone.
Go join Scientology. Go join Skull and Bones, and go ahead,
Rival crew took
join.
Zone B. We took Zone A. Get control of another zone.
But don't expect them to be beneficial to the public. I mean, just to join Scientology, you know how much money you have to spend? Same thing with the Freemasons. You have to pay $500 just to apply. When I heard that shit, I was like, really? $500 just to apply? Yo. $500 to go to a lodge and apply to become a Freemason? Well, to be considered, to be like application for a job, right? You want to fill up an application, right? And you know, filling up an application for a job, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. But with all these other organizations like Freemasons, you got to pay money, $500, and that's just an application. And they'll look at it, and they'll see. They'll let you know. If they call you, they call you. If they don't, they don't. And then Scientology, it's even higher. It's thousands of dollars to apply. So my question is, how can these secret society clubs be beneficial to the public if they're so expensive and if they are so secretive? That's what David Icke was saying. That's essentially what David Icke was talking about when it comes to secret societies. And this is not even a conspiracy. We all know that they exist. We know that these lodges do exist. We know that these secret societies exist. These different types of society groups, you know. We know that they exist. But what is their benefit to the people? What benefits do people profit from these societies, secret societies? And I know Freemasons have this motto where it says, I want to make a good man into a better man. What does that even mean? A good man into a better man. For who? For who are you making a good man into a better man? For who? So, guys, don't fall for this secret society shit. Don't sell your soul. I was this close to join when I was younger, and I'm glad that I didn't join the fraternity. Yes, if I had joined, I'm sure my life would have been more comfortable. My life would have been, sure, financially better and everything. But you know what? I would feel bad because I would be selling my soul. Don't sell your soul, guys. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for the fame. Don't ever sell your soul, man. Don't end up like those other actors and movie stars and these politicians selling their soul for these organizations, you know. Don't do it, man. I think I talked about this. I think I told you this, Brendan. When I was younger, when I was 19, finishing my senior, there was these recruitments coming in. They were like looking for new, like, which college do you want to go to? Right? Oh, which college are you interested in going to? Right? And as they're recruiting people, they're, you know, telling you about these fraternity clubs. Come see us. We have a party going on here. We want to introduce you to some people and come see us. Here's the business card. Da 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 da. It has to be a certain dress code. Da da da. You know, go there and we'll put you on the list. Da 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 da. I'm so glad that I never joined that bullshit, man. Brendan, don't ever sell your soul, man. To no organization. Don't ever do it, brother. Anyway, that's enough of Alex Jones, alright? Oh, let me fart. There you go. That's enough of Alex Jones, alright? But were you ever approached? Like I was approached? Because I was approached, dude. And I know for a fact it was Freemasons. Okay? I clearly remember, you know, the fraternity invitation of the G, letter G, the ruler, all of that, the compass, the G in the middle. And I clearly remember being invited, and I didn't do it, honestly, you know. You know, some of my friends have asked me this, like, how come, dude, you never joined? Like, your life would have been better, you know, you would have been living in a, you know, big house, better neighborhood, and you would live much more comfortable. And you know what I said? My soul is not for sale. Okay, not a problem, Brenda. You can tell me privately. You know, I'm so glad that I never sold my soul, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sure. My life would have been much easier. With the connections that I would have. Various different connections that would help me out. In a various different ways. There's no question about that. But I never wanted to sell my soul, dude. I hear you. I hear you, Brendan. Man, you gotta just save your soul, man. No, you can tell me privately. That's fine. You can tell me on Discord. Me and you gotta do a party chat one time. You know, people ask me, I don't want to do a podcast. Yo, I would love to do a podcast. But, man, you gotta remember, we cannot talk about, like... The thing about the YouTube is, man, YouTube has become such a censorship. You can't talk about politics. You can't talk about the election. You can't talk about even this secret society that I'm talking about. This will be demonetized because I mentioned secret society. Just mentioning the word Freemasons, secret society, right? Mentioning the word like David Icke. You know, remember, we tried the podcast. Remember, Brendan? And remember?
Kips is out.
Remember the whole thing?
Stay on the zone.
Remember what I still have that podcast. Brendan.
The zone is ours.
I have the copies of all those I saved them. I have the videos, recordings of all those podcasts. By the way, Brendan. But I could never upload those podcasts, especially the one with this, you know. Because that's the one that got us in trouble, remember? Hey, what's up, Alexander? How you doing, man?
Rival crews controlling the zone. NC is down. Dutch is
I can
down.
send you the copy if you want. Maybe on the what you call it?
Only one of us left. That's all of us. Outside is out.
What's the name of that file? That service that you send videos. Because it's pretty big. It's about 4 gigabytes.
On my mark.
It's a big file. You know what I'm talking about? That service where you can transfer those large files, like 4 gigabytes, 7 gigabytes. Dropbox. Dropbox. Yes. No. Dropbox.
We could finish this right here. So finish it.
I'm sure losing is very educational, but it is also the worst.
Dropbox is the service that allows you to send large files, and those large files can be unpacked and opened, and then you can convert them to MP4.
Enemy crews hogging the zone, people.
MP4 file.
Kips is out.
So that way you can watch the videos and then you can transfer those files wherever you want to transfer them. Well, this is something I had to learn because lately I've been doing a lot of transfers on from the Dropbox, you know.
Rival crew took the zone. Damn.
especially when you're doing the resumes for a job, like when you're applying for a job for certain companies and they want you to make a video, say something about yourself, and then with a resume, and you have to send that to them via email. So I usually would use the PDF and Dropbox for the video. So that way they can open it and look at the video and see who I am and listen to my interview. And then they can decide if they want to hire me, not hire me, right? So I used to do a lot of that stuff because for some companies you have to do that. You have to do like an interview. Like you have to like record yourself, read the questions, and answer them. A, B, C, all of the above. And then you send the video, and then you talk a little bit about yourself. And I used to do that when I was looking for jobs. I would send my resume with a video. And I've been using a lot of Dropbox. Yeah, I'll tell you about it on the Discord. It's everybody's using Dropbox. I mean, it's like a, you know, Dropbox. Listen, Dropbox has been used now for a long time, man. A lot of companies, when they're hiring people, they use the Dropbox, either PDF files or Dropbox. Like the Dropbox is something you use for videos. Like I said, if they want you to do a video to say a little bit about yourself, some companies they do that. Like they want you to make a video, answer a few questions, say a little bit about yourself, send them the video so they can see who you are, how you look like, and how you answer the questions, and say a little bit about yourself. And you have to do that through a Dropbox. Because a lot of companies, they do that. Instead of them, before they decide to hire you, right? Before they decide to have an interview with you, sometimes they want to see how you are, how you look like, how you talk, answer some questions, and then you would like send a video. So I used to do a lot of this because I've been looking for a job. Been looking for a lot of different kinds of jobs. And some of these jobs and throughout various different companies, they do ask you to record yourself and send the videos. And that's where my experience comes in with the Dropbox. So I'm very familiar with the Dropbox. But Dropbox is something that a lot of companies are using.
Fair warning.
It's like a common practice. A lot of companies, a lot of businesses are using a Dropbox. Dropbox, it's very common these days. It's a very common practice. I think almost every company is using a Dropbox. Everyone's using a Dropbox. It's the most efficient way for you to send the videos, files, super fast. I'm surprised you didn't know this. I mean, how would you, if you're not dealing with the emails and, me, I've been dealing with a lot of emails and looking for different jobs. Dude, I have applied like at least 1,500 jobs. I got maybe close to get one job, but it didn't work out. They already hired one guy. And I really wanted to get that job, but the other guy got it. He got the job. I just want to tell people, don't lose your day job. Because it's super hard, man. Man. To find a job these days, man. I have at least 1,500 applications. And I had maybe 800 interviews in the past 8 months. 800 interviews. And out of those 800 interviews, I got close maybe one of them. One company. And I really wanted to work for this one company, but unfortunately they had a different candidate and this other candidate was the one they chose. I'm not going to tell you which company this is. I'm going to give you the details. It's confidential. But the point being is just how difficult it is to find a job these days, guys. And I'm not kidding. I'm being super serious. All right? If you have a job, consider yourself blessed. That's all I got to say. Consider yourself blessed. Because, man, out there, yo. But why so hard? Because so many people are looking for a job. So these companies, they're not desperate. They're not desperate to hire anybody. They can pick and choose who they want to hire. When the companies are desperate, they don't care. They'll hire whoever they need to hire. Or whoever's looking. You know? But right now, yo, it's fucking bad, man. I'm being serious, guys. And I know Brendan knows. He knows what I'm talking about. It's pretty bad right now, man. The economy is just cost of living, interest rates. Look at your bills, bro. Everything's expensive. I mean, you only work 2 days a week. Oh my God. After they take the taxes, right? When they take the taxes off, how much you gonna be making? Nothing. Let's say you work what, 16 hours. 16 hours a week. When they take off the taxes, what are you gonna make? $80 a week? Yeah, man. Things are bad, bro. And plus your SSI on top of that. And how much they're giving you from SSI, you don't have to tell me. That's private, right? But I'm pretty sure it's not much. You can barely live off of that, right? Not a lot, yeah. And they're also cutting the disabilities. You know, disabilities are being cut. So people who are in disability, they're barely making anything, man. Like, they can barely live off of that. Wow, dude. Man. That's why I said earlier, this is a very important election, guys. We gotta vote, man. This is a very important election. I think everyone gotta vote this year. This is a very important election. Because I don't know how we're gonna make it, man. With this economy, how any of us are going to make it, man, 2025. You know, Patrick B. David, the guy who has the podcast, Patrick B. David. I don't know if you guys ever watched Patrick B. David, but I highly recommend that you do. Even he made a video recently where he says he's not so sure how we gonna make it, man. Next year, 2025, with this economy. I'm telling you, man. I know. He's our only choice, man. That's it. Right now, he's our only choice, man. Because when he was the president, dude, everything was good. In 2016, my taxes were lower. My income was good. The cost of living was good. There was no wars out there. Everything was good, man. Everything was smooth. Everything was great. Life was good in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. You know, life was good, man. Me too, man. He gave me a check of $1,500 just for the whole COVID-19 thing. For the COVID-19. Like, here's a little benefit to help you with the COVID-19. I got $1,500. Yes. Signed by Mr. President himself. Signed. Here's the $1,500. Listen, man, life was good. Life was good back in 2016. Life was good, man. Life was good for me. When he was the president, life was great. Everything was great. It was perfect.
No one's tougher than my crew.
That's all I'm going to say. Life was great back then. When he was in charge, life was beautiful. Life was beautiful. I think I still have that envelope of that letter where he signed it, and here's the check, $1,500. It was so great, man.
On my mark.
And the businesses were doing great, man. It was so easy to find a job, man. Oh, 100%. It was so easy to find a job, man.
Give yourself a minute.
You can find a job so easily. Because people were hiring, you know, businesses were thriving, you know, so many businesses, private sector businesses, you know. It's great. It was just great. It was just great, man. Yeah. Yeah. Now I have filed 1,500 applications. 1,500 applications, and out of 800 interviews, one I got close to get a job. And then they told me later on, sorry, we cannot hire you because we got another guy. He's a better candidate, and we hired this other guy. I filled out I swear to God. Brandon, I swear to God. I swear to God. 1,500 applications. And out of those 1,500 applications, I had 800 interviews. And only out of those 800 interviews, one interview, I came this close to get a job. But then the last minute call, they called me and said, nope, we got another guy. He's a better candidate. Sorry. You can try and apply again in the next few months. Back in 2016, 2017, I was able to switch jobs left and right. Brendan, I was able to switch jobs left and right. Because so many private sectors were hiring, so it was so easy to find a job. So life was much better. I had a much more better life in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Life was much better, man. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you.
Got it!
On my mark.
Anyway, getting back to this game. I mean, I don't know. What else can I say about this game that I haven't already said, you know? It's Overwatch 3.0. It's essentially the Overwatch 3.0 with Guardians of the Galaxy. So essentially, that's what you're getting with Concord. Overwatch 3.0 with slightly better graphics and
Falling back to kill.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The maps are okay. The maps are really nothing to write home about. Kind of boring. And me and Brendan played we played the hell out of these maps, didn't we? Kind of boring. And nothing super special, you know. Nothing super great. You know.
Why not?
Got a heal back. Someone cover me!
Target blinded.
Pulse restored.
Healing.
Oh man, been streaming a lot today. Since this morning I've done that video about the greedy publishers, and then I've done college football. We might do a little bit more college football. prior to what you call it, Call of Cthulhu, because I really want to play this game Call of Cthulhu at night, late at night, because I think it's the game that needs to be played late at night. I want you to see it, guys. It's a like a survival horror mystery Lovecraft type of a game. A little bit of a Sherlock Holmes in it.
At least we gave them a run for their money.
I think you guys will enjoy it. Thank you, Brendan, man. I'm trying really hard, man, to pump up these videos and streams. You know, I'm trying to mix it up. You know. But apparently people want to watch, you know, cleavages and thongs. Yeah. Let's do one more really quick. Let's do one more really quick. I thought we were friends on there, aren't we? No, we're not. Are we? Now you have to do it manually. What was that? Xbox's fanboy? Is that what it is? What was your well, just send it to me on Discord. You don't have to send it here. I don't want some of these guys to spam me or something. You know, we got a lot of assholes coming in here, you know. You can send it to me on a Discord. I'll see it here. Because, you know, I don't want these assholes, you know. There's always assholes, you know, watching.
Why not?
Because I don't want them to spam you or something and sending you some bogus, fake, you know, friendships. So you can just send it to me here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because, you know, there's assholes watching here. They got nothing better to do. They have no life. They're just like coming in here.
Go in, take them down.
Imagine that, man. Some of these guys, man. Their life is so empty. They got nothing going on, man. Just like, I want to spam.
Don't let them capture another zone. Get control of another zone. Rival crews moving on our zone. Rival crew took zone. They're holding 2 zones. Enemy capture. They have all 3 zones.
Yeah, anything you want to tell me privately, Brandon, just Discord, man. Discord, you know, the secret Discord place.
We took zone A. Get control of another zone. We're losing ground. Take the zone.
Hi, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Hi, guys. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're talking about the Xbox.
Why not?
Hold on. Today we got to talk about the Xbox.
That's 2 zones under our control.
Our favorite box
Rival crews moving on
called the
our zone.
Xbox. Hi. If you haven't already subscribed, maybe you should. But anyway, let me show you my Xbox controller before we continue. I want you to know that I have the Xbox controller in my hands. Okay? Alright, good. So, this is a very bad news for the Xbox. Really bad news for the Xbox. I think Xbox will collapse. And it's about, you know, just any minute now. The Xbox is about to collapse. This is bad. And people, people watch him. They watch him instead of me. That tells you everything you need to know, man. When people are watching him instead of me, that tells you everything you need to know. When people are watching a guy like him instead of me, that tells you everything. Yo, that tells you everything you need to know. I got it. Brendan, I got it. I will add you on there after I eat my dinner. Maybe we can do a, we can go do a party chat, and while I'm playing Ohio Dynasty, you can join me in a party chat while I'm doing Ohio Dynasty a little bit. And then later on, I can do the Call of Cthulhu. Call of Cthulhu. So I'll definitely add you. Don't worry, brother. After I finish eating my dinner. I was about to say lunch. Not lunch. Dinner. I gotta eat my dinner. Dinner! Not lunch. I already had my lunch. I had some nice beans, bro. Ooh, those beans were so good. But the problem with the beans is they make you fart. It's like you're constantly doing this. Oh, I do remember. He's a grifter, man. That's it, bro. That's the bottom line. He's a grifter. And Paris has exposed him. That he's a grifter. And he's just grifting now for Sony, and when that doesn't work, he'll grift something else. He'll grift for PC. Maybe he'll go back to Xbox and grift for Xbox, and maybe he'll grift for PC and go back to Sony, and vice versa, go back to Xbox and then Sony again. Maybe he'll grift for Nintendo, talk about Nintendo games, and I don't know, man. Like, a grifter's a grifter. Grifter's gonna grift whatever's beneficial for him to grift, right? Whatever is beneficial for him, he's going to grift. Doesn't matter. You know? Alright, so wow, it's already been 3 hours and 49 minutes. And plus 36 minutes of me being muted. So what can I say about this game that I haven't already said? Essentially, it's Overwatch 3.0 with Guardians of the Galaxy, and you know, I mean, really, there's nothing special about this game. I can't say, ooh, this is a special game. You need to pre-order this. This is something that should have been free, or at least bare minimum should have been included with PlayStation Plus. But I would never pay for this. No way. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Hey, Jose. No way, Jose, man. I'm not paying for this, man. Come on, man. You want to pay for this, man? I'm not paying for this, man. Come on, man. Oh, man, I'm not paying for this, man. What's the matter with you, man? I'm not paying for this, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. What else do you guys want me to say? I mean, nothing special about this game. All right, I'm going to go. I am going to go and eat my dinner. I am going to go and eat my dinner. I will be back sometimes later on, and I will play my Buckeyes Ohio State, and I will win, and I will win the NCAA championship. That's how it used to be, 1930s, 1940s. You know, good old days, man. Good old days. Good old days. All right, brother. I'll add you on the Xbox. I'll invite you to a party chat before I start live streaming. I'll be back around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Around there somewhere, Brendan. So I will send you the friend request. And thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for support. Thank you for everything, man. I really appreciate that. And of course, thank you, Savage, for being here. I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for letting me know about the Formula One. I will check the IG, I promise. I will look at that video of the Audi Formula One. I will check it out. Thank you for sending that video to me on Instagram. All right, brother. I'll see you in a little bit.